When I first started entering into the industry, there wasn't a lot of people like me. Always, like, I had to prove myself. My mother was an artist, so there was loads of her art all over the place, and my dad played loads of music, loads of world music. They were kind of infusing us with so much. I'd love to pass that on to my children as well. Music's a big thing for me. I mean, I studied music and I sort of see music. That's how I choreograph to it, and I think that's probably the same when I was dancing. I could sort of see it in my body. I just felt completely at home moving to music. I think it was peace for me. That was all part of it. It was just basically going, this is something that I need to do now. It was a physical challenge and it was a mental challenge. I could communicate, but I didn't communicate emotionally. I kind of became addicted to it because of that. Because I was like, whoa, you know. I'd always feel so much better after a dance class. I'd feel released. I've had to work harder as a South Asian woman. When I first started entering into the industry, there wasn't a lot of people like me. Always, like, I had to prove myself and I had to fit in, and that's what's changed as I've got older and as I've become a mum and everything, is that I realised actually I can be myself, and that's what's special about what you can bring into the room. Probably for the first 20 years of my career, I was always like, you have to fit in. And I realised that actually, that's not why I'm in those rooms. I'm in those rooms because people can probably see some sort of potential. It was difficult to be yourself before now. Once I got into Matthew Bourne's New Adventures, and you know, you've been at dance school and you've learnt technique. You don't really know what you're going to be like in front of an audience until you've got an audience. All of that kind of background of going, you've got something to say, somehow translated into, I've got something to say, but without saying it. What is humanity at its core? We all dream about things, we all have aspirations, we all get excited by things. And I think that's what I try and bring. What's the point of us being here if we're not feeling something? It's part of my identity as a choreographer, so I go like, actually, how lucky are we to spend time in a space with like-minded people, creating stories, you know, and then sharing them with people. If somebody said to me, what is your style as a choreographer, I would say, I want to express what words cannot.